Hey guys, MaxLPQueen here, and welcome back to some more Life is Strange Remastered, or as I like to call it, just Life is Strange. I mean, honestly, I don't see much remaster here, but, you know, whatever. It's remastered. Anyway, we are back here. We can sit down, again, which I don't know why we would want to sit down when we, technically already did that before.
Welcome back to the real world. This is a serious expose on the Prescotts. Finally.
Okay, I was gonna say, there's so much going on. So now we're looking for clues. We're trying to find Rachel still. We're back in the present. Everything's back to normal. We're all good. So this is about the Prescotts. Prescott may not mean much to you for those outside of our small coastal Oregon town. Okay, it means a lot. I'm going to skip around a little bit of this. So let's see. Basically, Prescotts have managed to keep the business interests quite profitable. They're behind an expensive, exclusive housing development known as Pan Estates. Native American groups are already filing motions against them and their destruction of lands on natural resources. Okay, so this has to do with the Prescotts.
Even Holmes and Watson didn't use every piece of information.
Chloe's still searching on her computer over here.
Staying up all night is the best excuse to drink lots of coffee.
And I don't think there's anything we can do.
I wish I could tell Chloe how much William cared about her.
Yeah, we decided against telling Chloe what we'd been doing.
Yes, Chloe Price was here.
So she has no idea that we went back to the past and we made William alive.
There's Chloe's cash stash. Sorry, Principal Wells.
Well, Max, now we went to the past. We know that it wouldn't have went to a good place anyway, so we did the right thing, right?
I'm so sorry, William. It's not fair you had to die twice.
Technically, he only died once. You know, we just decided to fix things, but it ended up working out. Now it's all good.
I should have known just erasing that phone message wouldn't stop the police.
Oh, okay. So apparently when they got that message on the receiver a few episodes back, remember, I erased it because I didn't want Chloe to get any trouble. Well, apparently they went ahead and sent something anyway in the mail. So since they have her contact on file, they need her to come to the station to answer some questions about information regarding a break-in at Blackwell. That's not good.
This butterfly photo seems like a million years ago. How much time have I altered since?
Well, I wish I would have known that, because I would have just went ahead and kept the message anyway, and then she could have got the punishment then and not later. It would have been at least over with by now.
I still feel sketchy about giving Chloe the gun back.
You know what? I'm kind of sketchy about that one too.
Chloe, you're on fire.
Yeah, I'm kind of sketchy on that one too, Max. Not gonna lie. I really am. I don't know if it was the right thing to do, but we just, like I said, we haven't really done anything for Chloe. We kind of done everything against her, so
That's my Chloe.
it definitely was something that I wanted to do, was to just give her at least something to make her happy, because we haven't made her happy pretty much the whole time that we've been playing. Okay, I think we've looked at everything in the room now. So I think the only thing we have left to do is check out the board here. Examine it. See what's going on. We have some clues. We also went to Frank's RV as well. And we found some pictures of him and Rachel together. Chloe didn't like that either.
So close yet so far away. We have to do 3 main things.
Right. What things?
1. Decipher Frank's logbook. 2. Get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden he's got in his messages.
3. Beat Stepdouche Dan until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the darkroom. And I do have a gun now.
Keep it in your pants. We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his then rewind. Fine, whatevs. It's your power.
Which I can't waste on like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
At least you let me take that money to pay Frank off.
Don't remind me. I just want him off your back. Our back.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. Or to who. And be careful of Stepcrack. Unless you want to hang out with him after you stood up for his yesterday.
Oh, please.
Always with the
I
snippy little
can't abuse
comments.
this level of my rewind power. It's way too dangerous, and I need to navigate the present without messing up the past.
What I've been trying to do, Max, but you want me to rewind so much.
It's amazing how innocent our drawings were, compared to what we're doing now.
You know, yeah, Chloe, always with the little snippy comments, you know? Like, Chloe, you don't have to have the snippy little comments.
The snow dough is still broken apart. Like William from Chloe.
Okay, there it is. All right. I was wondering where that was because we did break it, but she did keep it.
The Tabanga is perhaps Arcadia Bay's oldest original totem.
So maybe it was okay. I don't know. I think we're supposed to leave though. I think we have to go down to the garage to do some things. Oh, I keep forgetting. I need to look at where the photo spots are for this episode because I really have no idea where they are. And I want to make sure I don't miss any of them. I'm not going to turn the light on because apparently there's nothing in there. And we've looked at that picture like 3 times already. I'm still going to go in here though.
Since David might be in there,
Oh, never
I
mind.
bet I'm listening along for a change.
Never mind, we're not going in there. We're gonna go downstairs. But I am going to check super quick to see if there is any type of picture spots that I have missed so far. I'm pretty sure I haven't missed any of them. Let's see. I missed one right here. I went back into the room here because I missed one. Apparently whenever we get up off the bed, we are supposed to instantly look over at Chloe and there's a photo opportunity. I don't know why I didn't see it when I went up close a while ago, but it's here now, so I'm going to take it before I go downstairs because then I'll definitely miss it. Because there is another one in the house as well. But there is the first one right there. Okay, I was very, very sure I was going to miss this one. So glad I caught it. I was about ready to continue on and I would have been so upset because I would have missed it. Now I had to go back. Okay, so I'm going to look around here just a bit before we head downstairs. Because I got a text message.
Those poor whales are like beached angels. What is going on here?
I don't think anyone's in here. Joyce isn't here. David isn't here. Yo, Max, your friend Chloe texted me that you shot her down. True? Chloe actually texted you? I sure didn't have her number. Oh, God. I don't want to embarrass you. Too late. She sounds cool. She's a cool dork. Like me? No, you're different. In a good way. So we're still on to go ape? No dirty human can stop me. Go ape, not human. We shall see. I hope so. Now I have to get back to reality. That sucks. Indeed. I'll buzz you later. Chloe, what you doing telling Warren about our almost kiss? Oh my gosh, Chloe, you're such a blabbermouth. But we did read through everything. I did see. It did stop at where we read last time, so I don't have to go back up for once. Alright. Dang nabbit, Chloe.
Looks like they're back on the road to Paris.
Yep. Not gonna be going to Paris anytime soon.
Joyce really wants David and Chloe to be a family.
I accept your offer to dinner and a movie. Maybe Chloe would like to come along. I'll call you later, Joyce. Look, Chloe, you gotta stop with this whole David hating thing, alright? Come on. It ain't worth it.
Somehow I existed in this whole other reality. but I don't know what happened. The more I use my power, the more I see how little control I have over what happens. Now Max Caulfield exists in 2, or maybe 3 different realities. How can I have a destiny?
Okay,
If these
so
alternate lives exist, I hate the thought of William and Joyce finding Chloe like that. Thinking about all these lifelines almost makes my head hurt worse than the rewind.
we have another sit and stare off into space and think for a spell. And that actually is a question that I was talking about, I think, in the last couple episodes as well. These are different realities. And so if what Max is saying is true, does that mean that they exist and Joyce and William know that Chloe is injured in one of them? But William's not alive now, so does Joyce know?
My butterfly sketch doesn't exist in this timeline. Like William. Max the Time Bandit strikes again.
Wow, okay, that's changed too? I didn't actually notice that, but yeah, it did change because it wasn't there before. When we went back into the past, it was there. Now that we've changed it back to William not being there, it's gone.
To think this all started with my vision of a tornado.
Eco-apocalypse now. Town is time forgot. Dying birds, half dozen beach wells. They offered any actual theory, blah blah blah. I don't know. I feel like I can read those, but like they don't, they kind of go to the plot, but then they kind of don't, so I don't know. Let me know, I guess. If you want me to sit there and read through all of them, I definitely will. I enjoy things like that, personally.
David even made sure to bag up the dead birds.
Oh, what's
William
this?
never finished painting that wall.
Oh, okay.
The most expensive restaurant in town? David knows how to get on Joyce's good side.
A 6-course couples dinner with endless wine for $240, and they only left a $20 tip. Bro, you gotta leave at least $40 tip for that. Maybe $50. You spent $240. Holy jeez. I don't think I've ever spent that much money on food before. I've come close.
Yep, locked from the other side.
Maybe 100 something, but not 240, almost $300. Which it was a 6-course meal. So, oh. Okay, found him. David's actually out here. Interesting.
Looks like David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around.
I see a photo spot though. Hey David, I'll talk to you in a second. I just gotta go over here real quick. There's a bird nest over here.
I do appreciate you standing up for me.
What's that, sir? Okay, good to know. Just give me 1 second, I need to take a picture.
Oh, look at the baby blue jay eggs in the nest. I better move his plank if I want to take the shot. This plank is good for nest protection, but bad for a nest photo. Excuse me, just one picture, please.
Take the photo.
Click. Another photo from my Arcadia Bay Wildlife series.
And we got it. Another photo down.
Max, you better put that plank back to protect the nest.
Oh, right, yes.
Oh, thank you. Sleep tight, my eggy eggs.
Okay. Yeah, it said it would have consequences, so obviously if we uncover that, them birds gonna be dead. So before we talk to David here, let's unlock this door. So we can go in and out from right here. And let me make sure there's nothing here I'm supposed to be looking at before I talk to
Sorry,
him.
but this is my official man cave, so no girls allowed.
Bro. Leave me alone.
Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey David, what you hiding?
Oh, don't we know this? Isn't it 7171?
Yes, I knew that number.
Oh my gosh, I actually remembered something. And it's important.
Oh, maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan. Oh, yes.
I'm not sure if I was even supposed to do this, but alright. I remembered the number on the padlock for some reason. I thought maybe it would be useful. We have some notes here for coordinates, like she said. And then there's pictures of Nathan beating up Warren. Why didn't he step in? Why was he just taking pictures? He's got a picture of me. Okay, he does like to take a bunch of pictures, apparently. Well, this is mine now.
Score. Back to Chloe now.
This is mine now, David. I will talk to you in just a second, but I have to look around.
I promise I'll help Miss Grant next time. If there is one.
As per our discussion about new campus surveillance system, Ms. Grant has informed me that her petition was only one avenue of protest. While we initiate the new era of Blackwell security, we must find a middle ground between safety and privacy for our students. Really? They're not sold on that now?
Surveillance cameras at Pan Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts too.
Oh, we can ask him about that. Okay, good. I just want to look at everything before I talk to him.
What the did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
Mr. Madsen? Yes, David Madsen. Thank you for your help with Nathan. It is appreciated. Yes, Nathan is a troubled boy.
Oh, that makes me sad. It was so incredible to see William again. I wish Chloe could too. Since the locker's already open, I don't need that key.
So if you didn't know the password to the locker, you could get the key.
Hey, Missy, you do know I can see you snooping around.
Yeah. And?
Anything I can do for you, Max?
I was just waiting for Chloe to get out of the bathroom so we can go.
I owe you one. So I'll pretend what you just said is true, Missy.
Excuse me, that's Miss Caulfield.
Yes, sir. You and Chloe still better be careful where you wander. There are a lot of dark places in Arcadia Bay.
What do you mean by dark places?
I can't tell you everything that's going on at Blackwell, and you've seen too much already, so please stay out of this, Max.
Too late. I already know way too much. Like the fact that you might be working for Sean Prescott.
What? Who told you that? Nathan Prescott? That little is lucky he didn't get suspended.
I don't think luck had anything to do with it. I could have been suspended too.
I didn't have all the evidence at the time. I am sorry, Max. So, are you gonna tell me why you think I'm working for Sean Prescott?
I saw documents that you were hired to do surveillance and security at Pan Estates.
You are a good detective. But I didn't get hired. I gave Sean Prescott an estimate. For my own reasons. Anyway, I think we can both agree it's been a hard week on all of us. Especially poor Kate Marsh.
tried to help Kate.
You did, Max. You saved her life like a hero while I left the dorm roof wide open. I knew Kate was feeling desperate. You even made it to the roof before me or anybody.
I knew Kate was desperate too. So did Mr. Jefferson. And I got him suspended for what?
That guy is an elitist. I'm off duty, so I can say it at home behind his back. Like when Chloe calls me step douche. These artists live in a fantasy world.
Why do you say that?
These art farts are all about themselves. When I was in the service, I hated the photographers who try to pose me in their anti-war.
Well, Blackwell Academy is a school for artists, so maybe this isn't the best place for you.
I have a family here, Max, and I think Blackwell is the best place for me, since only I know what's happening. That's why I'm working out the new Blackwell surveillance plan to protect future students, so they don't end up like Rachel Amber and Kate Marsh. Although, you're like a walking surveillance system. I appreciate you standing up for me, but I have to be a and tell you and Chloe to stay the hell out of this. Things are just gonna get more ugly.
Chloe and I can take care of ourselves.
Now, excuse me, Max. I have to get back to my camera. See? I'm an artist, too. Sorry, Max. I can't talk and work.
I don't totally trust David, but he's not a real stepfuhrer. Maybe Chloe will see that someday.
Alright, well, that went better than expected. I'm pretty sure...
Hey, Max. I do appreciate you standing up for me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's because we actually stood up for him that he's acting like that.
I wonder if David is going to the party.
He does have a point,
Sorry,
though.
but this is my official man cave, so
I'm leaving.
no girls allowed.
I'm leaving. He does have a point, though, you know? You really can't trust anyone. What? Call Chloe?
Give up William, but defend David? Would Chloe hate me if she knew?
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy?
Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. It's Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus there's some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get out of here before we get busted. But I absolutely have to go see Kate in the hospital right now. I want to find out how she's doing.
Yay, we finally get to go see Kate. I've been wanting to do that for a while. Okay, well that went better than expected, and it probably would have took longer if I didn't remember that passcode, because I would have had to talk to him and get the keys somehow, or like get him to leave so that I could get the keys, which could be another alternate
This is
route,
definitely
but
Kate's
yeah, glad that
Hospitals
didn't
always
take
freak me
long.
out.
I hear you. But imagine how Kate feels. I'm so glad I get to see her again. I hope it's not too weird for her.
No, she'll be stoked to see you. Who wouldn't be?
This be it. I'm a little nervous.
Just go in there and be your friend. I'll wait out here so you can chill by yourselves. I was a total for blowing a fuse when you answered Kate's call the other day. Good thing you ignored me. I had no idea what she was going through. And you saved her. Like me. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Chloe. But don't be sorry. We're all on the same team.
Team Max. Let Kate know we're gonna string Nathan up by his balls then.
Oh yes, I'm on it.
We're here! Hello, Kate!
Max,
Kate.
I thought I'd never see you again. I feel so ridiculous. I'm so sorry.
Kate, listen to me. You have nothing to be sorry about. Other people do. You do not know how happy I am to see you. You look awesome. Is it
A stupid question if I ask how you're doing.
Now that you're here, I'm doing even better. I'm so grateful to you for coming up to the roof to talk me down. Max, I felt so lost and alone. When I saw how much you cared, how hard you were trying, you made me realize I wasn't alone. Thank you.
Kate, there are so many people who love you and want to help you.
I know. You should see all the letters and postcards. I gave most of the flowers to other patients here because they need them more than me. I'm keeping the balloons, though. One of the nurses gave me some pen and paper so I could do some drawings.
I love your illustrations.
They got kind of dark there for a while. But I have an idea for a new children's book about bullying. I was thinking of having some photographs in there, too.
I hope that's a subtle hint that you'll let me take the photographs for the book.
Was that subtle? You better take the pictures, Max. I'm going to be here for another day until my family comes out to visit.
How are they treating you?
Like they need to protect me forever. They're so upset, and I know they feel guilty even though they didn't do anything. I was surprised how many students from Blackwell wrote me. Daniel, Mr. Jefferson, even Victoria wrote me a very sweet note. And I believe she was being real.
Me too. I'm glad you believe again, Kate.
I'm working on it, Max. I just pray I can get this drawing right.
Yay, Kate's okay. You know what? Forget Chloe and Max or Chloe and Warren. I ship Chloe and Kate. No, Max and Kate. They're so cute, and she's my best friend, and I love her. I'm so glad we've saved her. Okay, let us end the episode off here, though, because it has been 30 minutes. And the next episode, we're looking around in Kate's room, because we got to see what's going on here. And then, I guess we'll be heading to school. So, if you guys enjoyed, let me know. Let me know about what I asked earlier in the episode, if you want me to keep reading through everything or not. But for now, I'm going to end it off here. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode of some more Life is Strange Remastered.